Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about the Cup race today at the Brickyard, and pretty boring race for the most part. Everyone wanted this race to return to the Indy Oval, including me. Well, look what we got. A track you could barely pass. Slow cars that were in the mid-pack, or in the back of the field was able to hang up front and say, like, Zane Smith or Daniel Hemrick. Bad cars, or just not great cars, middle of the pack cars were able to stay up front until Larson just went through the field and passed them all. Went from like 23rd to like 3rd before Kyle Busch wrecked, because of course. But NASCAR officiating is awful. NASCAR officiating gave Larson this race, and he's the new golden boy in NASCAR. I don't want to hear anybody tell me otherwise. Priest is literally stopped on the track. This happened at Pocono last year while Denny was leading. Happened today. It's just like they gave Larson this race. He jumped the restart, and when Chase got penalized for the blend line violation, Larson did the same thing. No penalty for him. And the caution's Priest is rigged. Oh, there's a car rigged. Where's the caution? Oh, NASCAR's like, what's that? They handed him. They gave him 3 calls in his favor. We get it, NASCAR. You're happy you handed him a win today. That might have been the most rigged finish ever. And Chase actually got 10th. It's just so annoying, because no doubt a couple guys would have ran out just all incompetence in the tail. The Cup racing with terrible finish. These crown jewels have had terrible finishes. Daytona 500 ends in a boring way. The 600 gets rained out. You know they could have finished that race. Now the Brickyard with a rigged finish. It's just awful. I don't agree with the call to not throw the caution, but what can you do now? But Larson did jump that restart. I mean, yeah, moving to the front row is within the rule book if the guy in front of you runs out of fuel, but that's not the issue. The issue is the 12 became the leader once the 6 pulls off. Blaney should be the first car to fire, not Larson, because Larson clearly fires off, but just because Larson moves to the front row, it doesn't mean he's a control car. He was third, is going to be second. Doesn't change that he jumped the restart. Between the Blaney restart and the late caution call, Larson, pathetic. We can kill this race because that was awful. I don't want to see these next-gen cars back here. This race would be better if they had better cars. You just couldn't pass. And you're all just running in a line. They're all just running in a line saving fuel. The last night bet they were just in a fucking single file line saving fuel besides Larson, because people were saving fuel. Of course he's gonna be able to pass them. And yeah, Larson, he was able to pass. He was on way fresher tires and people saving fuel. I'd hope he'd be able to pass people. He should have been penalized twice, but he wasn't all. If it's clear now, it's this NASCAR's golden boy. Because they're going to try and hand him that regular season title. Because Chase should have got 4th. Because some guys, he was passing people that weren't maintaining the caution speed. And somehow only gets 10th. Like, they're going to try and help Larson the rest of this season. Just what an L race. So much for hyping up the Brickyard this weekend. And people are like, oh, the race wasn't even bad. Yeah, if you enjoy single file most of the race, then sure. I don't know. It's just frustrating. It's the car. It's not the track. It's the car. NASCAR refuses to say this car is bad. They knew Priest was stuck on the track before the white flag was thrown. It was just embarrassment from NASCAR. But overall, race was boring. But NASCAR just happened to let it say green. Just trash. Why is NASCAR consistently bad at making calls? Like, why are they just that bad? And it's kind of not a coincidence Rick Hendrick driving the pace car today. See, of course, NASCAR rigs the finish. It's complete garbage calls this season. Not penalizing Denny for jumping the restart at Richmond. Not penalizing Larson here. Not throwing the caution. Like, I don't get it. Like, it's just terrible officiating in NASCAR. Another thing was NASCAR lost the end of this race from NBC to USA. Like, I don't care about Joe Biden. Like, we saw the news today. We don't need to have a breaking news. Oh, Joe Biden's dropping out of the presidential race. We already knew that. The booth sucked. And this was not a fun race at all. And of course, Kyle Busch wrecked with like 3 to go. And then we get a big crash after that after the restart. Like, Hamlin got involved among others. And then just your normal NASCAR Cup Series race nowadays. First 2 stages and majority stage 3, nope, nothing happens, and then we get to a wreck fest in the final few laps. It's just seriously embarrassing. I don't even know the official results either, because they keep changing them. Chase went from like 10th or 11th to 4th, back to like 9th, 10th, I don't know. I don't know what the official results are at this point. Like, it said Carson Hocevar was 8th, now he's 12th. Even Spire tweeted out, oh, he got a top 10 at IMS. I don't even know where he finished. Like, they're still changing the results. And I guess after all that, I guess the results are now official. As Bob Parker's just tweeted out the Cup results. So, I guess these are the Cup results, apparently. Larson ended up getting his 4th win. But yeah, just so much negative, with NASCAR officiating helping Larson 3 times, not penalizing him for the bleeding line violation like they did at Chase, but nope, can't do it to Golden Boy Larson. Jumped the race start. No, we can't penalize Golden Boy Larson. Oh, Priest is wrecking. He's wrecked. He's stopped. No. Can't throw that caution for that Golden Boy Larson. 3 times. And then them switching the race to USA. For Joe Biden dropping out of the presidential race. We all knew he was going to drop out anyways. Like, and the race was boring for the majority of it. And then it turns into a wreck fest. And once again, it's not Indy. It's the car. I don't want to see people go out here and blame, oh, but Indy's a terrible track. No, it's not. IndyCar's putting a good race there. Xfinity, great finish. Cup cars can. They just got to get a competent people that can make a good race car. I don't get it. I don't know how Christopher Bell kept 4th when he ran out of gas in the final lap and had to be pushed by a tie all the way back. I don't know. The race was boring. I'll go over the notes right quick. Hamlin won stage 1. Nothing happened besides Elliott getting penalized. Stage 2, caution for debris from Cody wearing the plum tire. Byron, Burton, AJ, and Priest crashed. That was our first really big incident. Bubba Wallace ended up winning stage 2, which is big for him with getting above the cut line now. Truex crashed. Kind of pinched Larson really way down. Went up, hit the wall. Then Josh Berry crashed. The Caitlin Clark car. Logano and Johnson crashed. Good thing Logano has a win. Kyle Busch crashed with 3 to go. He should have just took that 6th place. He was running right into Denny's side and wrecked. And then a huge crash that took out John Hunter, Bowman, Hamlin, multiple other cars. Just a shit show. Who else did that take out? Took out Hemrick because John Hunter made a dumb blow up, because of course he did. It just is a disaster. I guess the official results are, I still have NASCAR.com pulled up. So I guess I'll go over your results here. Kyle Larson, Mickey Larson, Golden Boy Larson gets the win. Tyler Reddick second, Ryan Blaney third. Should have been the winner today. Even if that caution comes out, will the result change? Probably not. But at least be consistent and throw cautions. Like, I don't get it. NASCAR's officiating. Christopher Bell 4th, Bubba Wallace 5th, Todd Gillen 6th, Austin Stewart 7th, Daniel Suarez 8th, Noah Gregson 9th, and Chase Elliott ends up the top 10. Should have been 4th, passed all the guys that were running out of fuel and not on pace. But I guess they get to go ahead for some reason. NASCAR just... But that's, I guess, officially P10, so that's 11 top 10s this season. And 10 points within Larson ahead of the break. I guess I'll take a top 10 after all that shit, but... You know... They're just trying to hand Larson everything. They're going to try and hand him the regular season title, whether it's over Chase or Reddick. They're going to try and hand him it. Brady Keselowski also got the same blend line violation Chase did. I don't know. Let's go over the results here, because that was a disaster. But I want to go over this. Bubba Wallace also with the playoff cut line. He was minus 45 for Pocono last weekend. Now he's only minus 7 points. So he's not above the cut line, but he's only minus 7 points. And Gibbs has lost half of his 80-point gap as well because of the engine failures. And Ross hasn't ran good as well. And the late summer tracks are really good for him. And the ones coming up are good for Bubba too. So he's in a really good spot right now. It's just another typical week in NASCAR racing, folks. But thank God we have 2 weeks off. Oh boy, we get to go to Richmond after that. Let's get right to it. But yeah, after I was going over top 10. I already went over it, so I'll go over the rest of the field. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 11th, Carson Smart 12th, Austin Dillon 13th, Corey LaJoie 14th, Ross Chastain 15th, Mike McDowell 16th, Zane Smith 17th, great top 20 for Zane, Cody Ware 18th. Tells you how fucked up a finish this was. Ty Dillon 19th, Justin Haley 20th, and Brad Keselowski 21st. Tough break for Brad. I didn't think he was going to make it on fuel. When that caution come out, I knew he was screwed. He made it way farther than I thought. Chris Buescher, 22nd, had 2 flat tires, and he got back in the lead lap in the last restart. 22nd, Ty Gibbs, 23rd, Chase Briscoe, 24th, Kyle Busch, 25th, Ryan Preece, 26th, Mark Truex Jr., 27th, Eric Jones, 28th, John Hunter Nemechek, 29th. Round of the top 30 is Daniel Hemrick, Alex Bowman, 31st, Denny Hamlin, 32nd, Jimmy Johnson, 33rd, Joey Logano, 34th, Josh Berry, 35th, Harrison Burton, 36th, AJ Allmendinger, 37th, William Byron, 38th, and around the field in 39th, and last place is BJ McLeod. So I'll give today's race a 2 out of 10. Pretty boring. And then the NASCAR officiating really screwed that up. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Peace.